What's up, everybody? Nobody tuning in to watch. It's all good. We still do what we do. Hope everybody's having a good day so far. Good morning. Just got off of work. I'm about to shut it down after this game, and I'm going to sleep. Get some Z's. Let's get it.
Kane is in the building.
Oh yeah, let's get psyched. Let's get motivated, baby. Send him another invite. Maybe that didn't go through. Yeah, I'm not gonna lose no more games, y'all. I want y'all to know that. Won't lose no more games. Let's get it, let's get it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the San Francisco 49ers.
Got a good little defense coming on over there.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And this carries into the end zone, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Play fake from Mostert, now Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
To George Kittle.
Garoppolo with the completion there. He, of course, drafted by these Patriots back in 2014. Spent 3.5 years as the understudy to Tom Brady. And you remember the discussions about, well, we can't keep both of these guys. And it was Garoppolo who departed, traded to San Francisco for a second-round pick back on Halloween of 2017. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
On first down, they go with Mostert again. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Second and 11. There's Garoppolo to throw.
Woo, that was not good. Get up, bro.
And some space here. There he goes left side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now Garoppolo to try again after the pick six. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Dietrich Wise Jr. in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Impressive individual effort there. No one was going to stop him around the edge.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And that's why if you play in a 4-3 base and you're a defensive end, that's why you get the big bucks. They count on you to do everything. Defend the run and, of course, get to the quarterback.
After the sack on first down, Garoppolo. This is Coleman with a grab. Garoppolo will wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and 5.
Gain of 10 yards.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Here we go, here we go.
Play fake. Garoppolo.
Oh, could he get it? Good play, good play, good play, good play. Come on, Doug. You got to pick that off, man. You got to pick that off, Doug.
He got 29 yards that time.
First down, San Francisco.
Right there, too. He wouldn't let me click on him. Wouldn't let me click on him. Good play.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
Here we go.
On first down, Garoppolo going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete. George Kittle, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Garoppolo again. And right back to Kittle. This time he's got it. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets him 6. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Completes it to Samuel. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
Gain of 7.
Garoppolo able to find Samuel there for a Niners first down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
That might hurt you.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. He'll have a first down past the 40. And all the way down to the 27. A big-time run there by Sony Michel. 48 yards. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Throwing is Newton. And he fires one incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Throwing again. Newton. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A gain of 13. It's a first down. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver. Was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. After one, a one-point game, 7-6.
Patriots 7, 49ers 6.
Let's go, fellas. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
And they will run it with Michel. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, his 11th touchdown.
Madden 19 plays ain't going to work against me, bro.
And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. And how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
That's money right there.
And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6.
All right, let's get back on defense here, fellas.
49ers 6.
Need to
Bailey
stop,
now to
put
kick
the
it
ball
away
back
after
before
the
we go.
touchdown.
Come on, Phillips. Come on, Phillips. Come on, Phillips.
This taken in about 4 yards deep.
Fix it.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Garoppolo now, first down throw. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Appreciate that.
So a decent game, but all for naught.
Yeah, a little holding.
It's
a little
bad,
touchy over there.
They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. On play action, now Garoppolo. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro Stephon Gilmore. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
That blitz was coming.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. And incomplete, he dropped it in the end zone.
That was my boy N'Keal Harry. Would have been a drop. Would not hit me, not N'Keal Harry, but Keenan Allen. Would not have been a drop.
So they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
On 2nd and 10, Newton. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's Newton. This is White on the screen.
That's good, Dick.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Newton. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. To the air again, Newton. And that one complete to Keene, the tight end. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They are able to get 9 yards out of that, but now it's 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
A good drive gets him inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
Travis Benjamin on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait.
And now a fumble. The ball's out. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's into the end zone.
They're coming back. It wasn't no fumble. They're going to get that back to you, bro. They're going to get that back to you.
So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. He's talking about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt. But for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy.
Everybody wants to get involved. Alert, and they humming.
And they got it done a second time.
They're alert and humming.
The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. After the fumble recovery, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
11 on the play.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
On first and 10, it's Mostert. There to stop him, Juwan Bentley.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Play action, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there and a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Here's Tevin Coleman, now in his second year with the Niners. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
He was covered by Stephon Gilmore.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Oh, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches.
Oh, Switzer. Got some blocking. Nice
13
return.
yards, the tally on the return there. And the Patriots take over.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They've had a very solid first half, and as we near the end of that first half, they're just looking for a little more on top of their lead right now.
And when you put together a game plan on offense, you put together what you think is going to be the best possible scenario, right? Hey, we're going to score. These are the plays that are going to do it. But you also put together your counters, meaning after they make adjustments to what you're doing, what do we have to go to next?
The adjustment to the adjustment?
Exactly. So I can't wait to see if we come out of the half, how they're going to go about doing things. Do you just keep running what you ran before, or do you go to your counters expecting those adjustments to happen?
Before that, we'll see the end here of this first half. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Watch the screen. Check it out. 8.
Here's Newton. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Akella Witherspoon. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver. Whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter, they'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you can see that he thought,
and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Get him.
It's the former Michigan man, Chase Winovich, who gets in there to bring him down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and possession will switch hands. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try to add to it in the second half. But there's a part.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
4-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Newton. He's got White here. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
And 4 at the 49ers' 38-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 8. Mike 27. Mike 27. Mike 27. Hey. Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27.
A shotgun snap for Newton. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Demir Bird, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Throwing again is Newton. 4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage.
Intended for Julian Edelman. Incomplete.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And this carries into the end zone. And we've got a penalty marker down here as he's able to get this only to the 20-yard line. Yeah, this is going to put him back with a not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Kickoff for San Francisco.
Gold now out to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And it's Michel once again. He'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Eric Armstrong.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
I saw nothing but daylight, man.
On 3rd down, Michel. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down.
Sonny Michel comes out of a long line of terrific running backs from the University of Georgia and was a 1st-round selection for New England in 2018. He does not mind carrying the football, never turns down an opportunity, top 10 in rushing attempts in the league in 2019.
10 more yards.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
On the pickup.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Options galore here. Second and a few inches. They keep it on the ground. White again. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, shit. Good play.
It's intercepted. Picked off at the 39.
I didn't think he was going to jump that. That's why I threw it.
And they will score.
Did not think he was going to jump that. So I linebacker, I was like, well, he's going to try to go after the quarterback. Go after the runner.
That's on me. Right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Shake it off.
Gold to add the extra point. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good.
Patriots 20. 49ers 13. Robbie Gould to kick off for San
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive.
Hang in there, Andrews. You got it. Shake it off.
Really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
20.
On the ground, this is Michelle. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Newton. Open man is Asiasi, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Push him back. 8. Push him back. 20.
Got me.
So that'll back him up 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Now it's Newton. Eluding the pressure right. Airing it out deep for Smith. And
damn, Newton.
Cam Newton intercepted a third time. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Newton, you ain't putting no. You just do what you doing, bro.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. This is Coleman with a grab. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
First down, 49ers.
They'll run with Coleman on first down.
Nothing, bro. That run game ain't there.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
The ball carrier.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. They intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time.
That was coming.
Devin McCourty picks it off. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
What you don't want to do. Don't want to test it and throw that on the DBs out there.
Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game. And now this time, an interception return for another score. And the lead is up to 14.
Let's run it up now. Let's get some points here, fellas.
27.
Let's get loose.
So they throw the pick six. They'll
Defense
get another
feeling
shot
good.
at it now
Good.
as this one's in the air.
Let's get some more points.
Takes this about
Cam
5
struggling
yards
a little
deep.
bit today. I don't know what's going on with Cam.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Devin McCourty looking good, brother. You looking good out there. You on fire.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now Garoppolo to try again after the pick six.
Ooh, almost had
this
it.
will be incomplete.
Almost had it.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
When you're running the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Stephon Gilmore hot too.
A 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Foxborough. A play fake from Mostert, now Garoppolo. And his throw here is incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Come on, Gilmore.
It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete.
Right there, you're going to have to overthrow him to get that
to George Kittle. It's tight end, and it's 2nd down.
But we saw that he had a lot of success last week throwing the football, but that hasn't hasn't translated to this week, but with his team behind, I don't expect him to back off. I expect him to keep firing.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Y'all mad at me. Y'all done let this dude get a touchdown on some fake bomb over McCoy. Which was clearly SWAT.
And he returns this to the 22.
I'm about to run the ball.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Look at all this clock. You ain't get the ball. By the time you get the ball back in the 4th quarter, it'll be 1 minute left, bro.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
The offensive line is getting into the damn second down. They're getting into the linebackers.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So Michelle gonna eat all this.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That ain't gonna help, bro.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st, Michelle. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Michelle leading the league rushing.
10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot 1st down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given.
Take it home, Michelle.
Whenever
Take it
they've
home,
needed
baby.
a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Michelle. And he'll be taken
when you
down
bring them
just shy
safeties
of
in the box, all
midfield
I'm going to
after
do
a
is
gain of
ID,
about
bro.
4.
You're getting trapped.
And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
From just shy of midfield, Newton. He's got this complete to Ryan Switzer. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Should have stayed in. Take that to the crib.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 27. Back to throw, Newton. Able to get away.
Ooh, he was wide open, too. I thought he was tackled. I took my hand off the thumbstick.
Nick Bosa just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction.
That's what's up.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. This is Michelle on the counter.
Damn.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain there. They've got a ways to go now on 3rd down.
Now 3rd down and long.
From the gun, Newton. And that'll be
field
caught
goal
by the tight end, Keene. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here.
Damn, he missed that shit.
To make it a 2-score game. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. That one hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock. This could be critical.
Still a 1-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2 scores. On play action, it's Garoppolo.
That's me.
Lines up and lets it go for Samuel.
That was all me.
He's able to get it back to the
Knew that was coming.
33-yard line.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his second interception of the ball game.
Let you get
and if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner. The person going to get Gilmore
or somebody like Tyreek Hill.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. They begin with Michelle on the ground. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Let's work it now, fellas.
2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Cover 3. He might go to a cover 2. Let's cover 3 right now.
Operating from the gun.
Take all
Newton.
that.
He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
New England on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And very little room to maneuver.
3rd down.
He'll get this down to about the 39.
You know what? Long day at work, man. I'm not even thinking. I'm thinking that's 2nd down. That's on me, fellas. We'll get another pick. We'll get another pick. That's bad coaching. Bad clock management, fellas.
The Patriots send out their punter as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon.
That was on me. I'm going to put you in a position where you got to pass so I can get these picks. Let me just get out this game. I'm a little tired.
A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Niners will go on offense. First and 10.
Let's get this pick, fellas. Come on, Gilmore. Give me one more and we'll close him out.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, the defense got its job done, forcing the punt. Now the formula pretty simple. They need to find the end zone.
Yeah, I'm worried about that. He was going out of bounds. He's playing the sideline there, brother.
Good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Throwing again on 2nd down.
I know where it's going. I know where it's going.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
One of the bigger plays of the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
That was one hand. Damn, that was one hand. That nigga looked like Randy Moss out there.
Touchdown.
He said, "Bow, one hand." Look at that shit again.
A little bit of a backbreaker right there. You're down close. One
that was
score
a user
game.
too. That was
Trying
a
to
click
push
on.
the
Click.
ball down the field and score, and you throw a pick 6.
And sometimes you take a little bit of a gamble when you're making your throws, right? Sometimes you're pressing a little bit more than maybe you wanted to because you want that score so badly. In this case, it cost them.
This will make it into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
I ain't never seen a DB just pick it off with one hand. Oh, my goodness. All right.
That's not where they got them.
Some more
they got
picks.
a setback
Let's get some
and they
more
have a long
picks.
field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. He got out of bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the 1st.
And now, since this brings up 4th down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves, because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a 1st down by getting out of your lanes, but you also don't want to just lay back and let them have it easily.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing here, Newton. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And nearly picked it off.
I need some speed. I can't outrun nobody.
Zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Witherspoon on the coverage.
Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun.
Good pick.
And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
On 3rd down, Michelle. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel.
Go ahead, Sony Michel. I hope you're averaging over 8 yards a carry.
On the season. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. One after here coming up. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
49ers 20.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Good play.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game is played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th
That's like
quarter.
the 4th time I know.
And they'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
To throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. That's
damn, pick it off, fellas.
Nearly another pick. My goodness.
For Brandon Ayuk.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
is killed.
Oh, man, he got me.
And across the chalk,
He got
into
me.
the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
My dude had to jump over my
George
man.
Kittle, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the 49ers get a score closer. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And this play is not going to work. He's out of bounds, well shy of the goal line. And the try for two, unsuccessful.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all three timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Newton's going to throw it. And intercepted.
Man.
Maybe the turning point they need.
Cam, you ain't got no noodle arm, bro.
Well,
Can't even get it
this
wrong.
ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, two-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
That's me.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
After what they faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, that has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Completes it to Coleman. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Pride kick. That's what this is.
Okay, so thought they might go for it here, down late. Instead, they trot out the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And Gould missed it. It's no good. Wide right for Gould, and this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty possession, and as a kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here so far, Brandon, so apparently neither guy is immune.
Good game, man.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's a pickup of 13, and with that 13 yards, this ball game just about over.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Today,
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Patriots, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll hit the road next week to take on